Hey everyone, welcome back to Enclower. Today we're diving into the 2026 Nissan Armada, a full-size SUV that's been quietly evolving and now has more bite under the hood and more comfort on the inside. If you've been waiting to see whether Nissan can compete with the likes of the Tahoe or Expedition in 2026, you're going to want to stick around. So let's start with the performance, because that's where the 2026 Armada makes a solid first impression. Under the hood, Nissan has finally retired the aging 5.6-liter V8. In its place is a brand new twin-turbocharged 3.5-liter V6 engine. This new powertrain delivers around 424 horsepower and 480 pound-feet of torque. That's a noticeable jump in both power and efficiency from the outgoing V8. It's paired with a 9-speed automatic transmission, and the gear shifts are smooth, responsive, and tuned just right for both city and highway driving. You'll feel the difference immediately. Acceleration is punchy for a vehicle of this size. It's not trying to be a sports SUV, but it moves confidently and never feels underpowered. Whether you're merging onto a highway or towing a trailer, the torque comes on early and stays consistent. Speaking of towing, the 2026 Armada can still tow over 8,000 pounds, which keeps it competitive in the full-size SUV segment. Nissan knows its audience, and that's families and weekend warriors who still need utility without sacrificing comfort. Ride quality has also improved. The new Armada sits on a revised platform that feels stiffer and more composed, especially in corners. Steering is more direct than before, and body roll is less noticeable thanks to refined suspension tuning. Even on rougher roads, the Armada feels controlled. It's not a luxury SUV, but it flirts with premium feel when it comes to road manners. Nissan also improved cabin insulation, so wind and road noise are reduced significantly, making long drives much more pleasant. Fuel economy is better, too, which you'd expect with the switch to a turbo V6. It's still a full-size SUV, so don't expect hybrid-like numbers, but compared to last year's model, the 2026 Armada gets a few extra miles per gallon. And for most drivers in this segment, that matters. Let's talk briefly about the interior. The 2026 Armada gets a major refresh inside. It now features a 12.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system with a clean, responsive interface. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are wireless and standard across all trims. There's also a fully digital driver display that feels modern and customizable without being overcomplicated. You get all the tech you'd expect in 2026, wireless charging, USB-C ports everywhere, and even an optional digital rearview mirror for added visibility. Materials have seen a noticeable upgrade as well. Soft touch surfaces now dominate the dashboard and door panels. The leather, if you opt for the higher trims, feels upscale and well-stitched, with thoughtful details like contrast piping and ambient lighting. Seating is spacious in the first and second rows, and the third row, while still best for kids or shorter adults, is more accessible thanks to an improved folding mechanism. One thing Nissan clearly focused on is making the Armada feel less like a truck and more like a family-first SUV. That's a smart move in a market that's shifting toward comfort and tech without compromising size or capability. Overall, the 2026 Nissan Armada is no longer just a rugged, aging full-size SUV. It's been reborn with better performance, smarter tech, and a cabin that finally feels like it belongs in this decade. It may not have the badge appeal of some of its rivals, but Nissan has built a vehicle that delivers where it counts: power, comfort, and practicality. Thanks for watching Enclower. Make sure to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments what you think of the new Armada. Would you take this over a Tahoe or Sequoia? Catch you in the next one.